Hi, Redeemer. I just want to take a moment during this week's FAQ and really encourage, remind, invite us to the worship night in Cedar Falls on Friday. So the FAQ is, why would we do a worship night when we worship, every Sunday musically? Well, we certainly don't have to, but we enjoy it. Really done one officially as a Redeemer Church in Cedar Rapids last year, pre-pandemic, and it was a great time of just extended worship. To carve out a piece of our lives a few times a year and just really zone in, zoom in with the Lord. Some people find it hard to engage in worship for a couple hours. Some people think it's not long enough. And I just think, if you're one of those people that's like, man, that seems like a long time, like, I just want to invite you into that space. Like, we are surrounded by noise and, you know, just other messages, and, we can go and sit and watch a movie for a couple hours, and that's fine. I do that. Just watched Dances with Wolves with my kids yesterday. So it was a good throwback. So we have the capacity to engage in things for long periods of time, and our hearts need trained, I believe, to engage with God persistently. So I want to encourage you in that. And then also, one of the things that's different about a worship night, because of the duration, because we spend some extended time in that, is that there's also opportunity there for testimony and people sharing words and praying for one another and praying for healing in ways that is hard to do on a Sunday morning because of all the other things we do. Right. And so hopefully we'll see God move in some unique ways. We feel like we did last time we had a worship night, and our goal is to do about 4 of these a year. So even if you're in Cedar Rapids, take the drive up. Last time we had quite a few people come down from Cedar Falls. Let's take the drive up. Let's pilgrimage together. Let's go up there. Let's worship with our brothers and sisters at the other campus, and just worship and fellowship together. And particularly if you're one of our leaders, I just really want to encourage us to do this. One of the things that we started doing last year, if you remember, for leader training was a little less content, and let's just engage with God. Let's practice doing that. Let's worship for the sake of His glory, for the sake of our hearts, and for the sake of really being able to lead out of that and bring other people into that in our groups and our spheres of influence. One of the things that I know can happen to us as leaders is we get tired, and everybody does, but particularly within that role, you can experience fatigue, and it's a long haul. And I think this is one of those ways to get a spiritual shot in the arm, so to speak, right? To engage with God, to rest, connect with Him, hear from Him afresh. So, anyways, that's the FAQ this week. Why would we do a worship night? So, looking forward. That's this Friday in Cedar Falls. I forget the exact time, but it's on the website, in the texts and all that stuff. I think it's 6:30. So looking forward to seeing many of you there. All right. See ya.